Son, I see your tears. I know the weight you carry in your chest, the nights you lie down feeling like the world has become too dark, with no answers, no exits. I see when you look around, and it seems like no one understands the pain you face. I see when hope falters inside your heart, when you wonder if it's still worth believing, if there's still something good in store for you. I know each of your battles, even the ones you never had the courage to tell anyone about. But today, I want you to stop for a moment and just listen to me. You are not alone. You never were. Even when the silence seems deafening, even when the doors seem closed, I am here. I always have been. I know that sometimes the wait is painful, that the days seem long and the answer takes time. But make no mistake, I did not abandon you. I haven't forgotten you. I do not ignore your prayers. You need to understand something very important. Every tear that falls from your eyes is seen by me. Every tired sigh, every time your heart tightens, I understand. You may think that no one notices what you feel, but I do. I see the fear trying to paralyze you, the doubt screaming inside you. I know the questions you ask when no one is around. I know how you feel when you think nothing changes. But today, I tell you, the answer is coming. Your fight will not last forever. The pain will not last longer than necessary. The storm has time to end, and I am in control of everything. You may not understand now. You may not see what I am preparing behind the scenes, but believe me, there is a plan, there is a purpose. Every suffering you faced, every obstacle, all of it will not be in vain. You were not born to live in suffering, in anguish, in uncertainty. I created you for a full life, for a path of victory. Son, you need to trust. I know it's not easy to keep faith when everything seems contrary, when the answers don't come when you want them. But I tell you, your faith is the key. Believe in what you don't yet see. Trust even when everything seems difficult. Because when you least expect it, when you think there is no way out, I will act. And it will be in a way you never imagined, in a way that will surprise you. I don't delay, I prepare, I don't forget you, I shape you, and everything that is coming for you is greater than what has already passed. Your days of sadness are numbered, your anguish will end, but until then, I need you to hold my hand and not let go. Keep your faith alive. Don't listen to the voices that say there's no way out. I am God, and for me, nothing is impossible. Wait patiently. Believe firmly. I am a God of promises, and I fulfill each one of them. And very soon, you will see with your own eyes what is already in store for you. I am with you, now and always. I know it's been hard waiting. I know that sometimes your heart sinks when you see the days passing by without signs of change. You pray, you cry, you ask for a sign, and when it doesn't come, fear begins to whisper that maybe I have forgotten you. But I want you to remember something very important. Time does not limit me. I see beyond what your eyes can see. I'm preparing something much bigger than you imagine, something that will be revealed at the right time. I do not work for the haste of the world, but for the perfection of my purpose. Every second of your wait has a reason. Every moment of silence is, in fact, a time of construction. I am shaping your life, preparing your heart, moving away from you that which is not part of your future, and bringing closer the blessings that I have already determined for your journey. I know you feel tired. I know that sometimes you look back and only see losses, but I want you to look forward, because what is to come will be much greater than everything that is left behind. I am a God of new beginnings, of restitution. Nothing you went through was in vain. I transform pain into purpose, tears into joy, suffering into testimony. But I need you to trust. I need your faith not to give up before it's time. Because when you think everything is still, I am acting. When you feel like you are alone, I am by your side. When you think you've lost, I'm preparing you to win something much bigger. I am the God who calms storms, who opens seas, who heals illnesses, who resurrects dreams. Do you think your situation is impossible? I ask you, is there anything impossible for me? The same God who worked miracles in the past continues to work today. I'm the same, and my love for you is unchanging. Son, don't be afraid. Don't give up now. You are closer than you think. What today seems like a desert, tomorrow will be a testimony. What seems like pain today, tomorrow will be joy. Hold tight. I'm with you, and very soon you will see everything change. My beloved son, I know the weight you have carried. I know the nights you lie down, but sleep doesn't come because your mind is full of worries. I know the times you tried to hide your tears, pretending to the world that everything is fine, when, in reality, inside you there is a whirlwind of fears, doubts, and uncertainties. I know there are times when you feel like giving up, because it seems like no one understands what you're going through. It feels like no one really cares. But I care. I always cared. From the first moment of your existence, I have been by your side, taking care of every detail of your life. And now, as you read these words, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you, because I am here. I always have been. I know you have faced many battles. Some of them left you deep scars, marks that time has not yet erased. I know there are pains that you don't share with anyone, but I see everything. I know how hard you've tried to be strong, even when everything inside you screams for help. I see how, even with a hurt heart, you continue to follow, even without understanding my plans. But listen, my child, nothing you experienced was in vain. Not one of your tears fell without me seeing. No prayer of yours went unanswered. I know that waiting often makes you question whether I'm really listening, but know that every word that comes out of your mouth reaches me. Your every supplication is kept in my heart, and even if you don't see it yet, I'm working. Your time and my time are different. You only see the now, but I see the whole. You want quick answers, but I want complete purpose. I wouldn't let you go through anything that wasn't necessary to strengthen you, to shape you, to prepare you for something greater. Sometimes what seems like a delay is actually protection. Sometimes what you want so much hasn't arrived yet because I have something better. You may not understand it now, but one day you will look back and see that it all made sense. I created you for something great. I didn't make you to live trapped in fear, anguish, or scarcity. I am a God of abundance, of provision, of miracles. I want you to prosper, to have peace, to live the plans I designed for you from the beginning. But for that, I need you to trust. I need you to have faith, even when you don't see it. I need you to keep walking, even when it seems difficult. Do you feel like you have no strength? So hold my hand. Do you think you are alone? So listen to my voice. I am your refuge, your fortress, your rest. When the world is cruel, run to me. When fear paralyzes you, remember that I am greater than any circumstance. When discouragement tries to consume you, remember that within you there is a strong, brave spirit, because I breathed my life upon you. You've already come this far. It wasn't easy, but you did it, and I tell you, don't stop now. You are closer than you think. The winds may have been strong, the storms may have tried to knock you down, but you remained. And so, your harvest is coming. I am the God who opens doors where there is no way out. I am the God who turns pain into victory. I am the God who makes the impossible happen. Do you believe this? So stay strong. Your answer is already on its way. Your miracle has already been decreed. Your life will be a testimony to my power. Wait a little longer. Trust a little more. What I promised, I will fulfill. And when that happens, you will understand that this whole process was worth it. I love you with an eternal love, and nothing can change that. I am with you, now and forever. My child, I want you to keep this truth in your heart. You have never been alone, and you never will be. I have seen your every step, every fight you fought in silence, every prayer you said with your eyes full of tears, and I tell you, with all my love, you are closer to victory than you imagine. I know the waiting time can be distressing. I know that you often wonder about the future and wonder when the doors will open, but I tell you, trust. There is a time for all things, and nothing happens outside of my control. What seems difficult today will be testimony tomorrow. What hurts you now will soon be healed. I am the God who transforms pain into purpose, who writes stories of overcoming, and who never fails those who trust in him. So take a deep breath and keep going. Don't stop now. Don't allow circumstances to define your faith. The winds may blow strong, but your house is anchored in me, and nothing can destroy it. I am your sustenance, your strength, your safe haven. Your answer has already been released in heaven, and very soon you will see with your own eyes what I have already prepared for you. Hold tight to my hand and don't give up. I am God of promises, and I fulfill each one of them. You will see, my son, how much trust was worth it. I am here. I am for you, and I will never fail.